Everybody to this special broadcast of Bobski Sports. We are covering the AAA game between the local 2 out of 3 teams. This is the Rangers, the Southern Rangers. I have a roster here, but it's not in numerical order. I have Noah Parker, number 25. I have Eli McQuaid, who I haven't got the number 4. Dylan Gould, number 34. Caden Christian, number 22. Ben Richard, number 9. Xander LaFrancis, number 2. Number 4, Chase McDonald. Number 4, Reese Vincent. Number 6, Shea Williams. Number 8, Brady Neal. Number 10, Josh Vincent. Number 11, Theo Bouchier. Number 15, Darcy Mowbray. Number 16, Max Vernal. Number 19, Anthony Hansen. And the 2 goalies, Noah Tinner and Jackson Perzo. On the other side, we have the Cougars. Number 6, Elsa Stanley. Number 8, J.W. Hoxma. Number 11, Cole Treitz. Number 29, Connor Greenlee. Number 15, Ashton Hanna. Number 19, Landon Groom. Number 10, Lucas Wentworth. Number 22, Lucas Carr. Number 7, Lucas He. Number 2, Mason Vale. Number 9, Mason Flett. Number 34, Travis Dunham. Number 16, Max Hanley. Number 25, Max Clark. And number 5, Reed Friars. And that we have 2 goalies. I'm not sure which one's playing. Kobe Clark and Isabel Nozalillo. So again, I'm not that familiar with calling these games, and I don't have the rosters in numerical order. So you have to bear with me. I'm going to do the best I can with what I got here. But I'm excited to get to broadcast the AAA game here tonight at the LBR. Again, I don't have much background of who's been better or who's been beaten who. I know over on this side of things, we're wishing Landon Groom a quick and speedy recovery. He has a couple of cracked ribs and he's going to be out for a bit. I know his team's going to be missing him. He's a very essential player. So I believe he's a Cougar. I believe he's the captain. I'm going to do this in 2 parts. They clean the ice between the second and third period. So I'm going to have the first and second period here. There's going to be a break for anybody that is watching the stream to come jump back in for the third period. So just keep your eyes open for that. I'm also probably going to run up to Hockey Solutions up there, who I'm using as one of the sponsors, because without them I wouldn't be able to do this. I need to charge the phone, so I'm going to hit up Corey for his charger for a minute. Other than that, this broadcast brought to you by Tactical Edge. If you need your skate sharpened down in the valley, definitely hit them up. Friars Excavating, if you're getting any excavation work done anywhere in the southern New Brunswick area, give them a call. And Hockey Solutions, again, right here in LBR in the old concession area. Looks like Cole Treitz is waiting for the face-off here. One thing that should help me out, everybody seems to have great big nameplates on the back of their jerseys. Noah Tinner's warming up over here. He's probably the goalie going in. Then again, Perzo seems to be closer to the net. We'll figure out which one's going in a second. Over here, we'll judge it by the ponytail. Cougars have 2 of the bigger goalies in the league, Kobe Clark and Isabella, fairly large. Looks like Kobe's the one hanging out close to the net. 15-minute periods. time live streaming it. Okay, Theo out there. Eli McQuaid, number 7. That was the number I was missing. So Eli McQuaid, number 7. Vouchier. Ben Richard. Vernal on the back end. And LaFrancis. Fortunately, he's the one I'm going to struggle to say his name. I know his dad's the coach. Dunham out here. Cole Trite. On the far side, I'm not sure yet, but I'll let you know as soon as I do. And the puck's about to drop, and we're underway. Oxma up for Dunham. Travis Dunham throws it in. No ice. Vernal with it. Vernal around the boards. Oxma challenges on the outside, gets beat. Bouchier comes out the backside. Theo with it. Theo centering pass, shot right on net. Goal, quick. Nice pass from Theo over to Ben Richard. Fast goal. Rangers are on the board right away. 20 seconds into the game. 14:40 of the first period.
Can I have all I made dinner like McDonald's?
Okay, second. We're underway again. Cougars got a little bit of a hole to dig out of here early. Beautiful play though by Theo to get that over to Ben. So good, you might see it up on the shorts section of our thing here in a minute. Shot, saved by Colby. Big shot by Anthony Hansen for the back end there. Up to Vale. Mason Vale moves it up. Anthony Hansen able to get it, throw it back down deep. Stanley with it. Stanley up to Vale. Vale crossed to Hannon. Greenlee. I'm just having a hard time finding number 25 on my roster sheet. Here comes Anthony Hansen. Shot, puts it off the goalie. Shea Williams out there, still a Jersey Tucker I see. So I'll call his number by the back of his pants. Williams with it now. Williams going behind the net. Penalty coming up, goalie's coming off. They just dump it in. Vincent doesn't get there in time, Cougars touch it. 13:07 remaining of the first period. Power play coming up for the Rangers. Perzo going back to the net. Interference being called. Connor Greenlee heading to the box. Caden Christian on the draw. Caden wins it back. Puck comes over to Williams. Williams with it, back to the point. Vale, shot, high. McDonald pinned up against the boards by Friars. McDonald comes out with it, looking for options, goes back to the point. Vale, off a shin pad, comes the other way. Shea Williams quickly retrieves it. Nice pass up the center. Caden Christian losing his feet. Far across. Darcy Mowberry tries to put it over Williams. Williams was worried that was going to get picked off and didn't want to leave a breakaway there, so he backed up for a minute. Play worked out for him. McDonald back to Williams. Williams throws it in. Tipped out. McDonald battle along the boards. Again, 52 seconds remaining of this power play. Puck chipped up into the air. Caden Christian tries to get it. Travis Dunham with it now. Travis Dunham comes to the outside. Shea Williams trying to keep him wide. Travis finds a lane to the center, puts it off the side of the net. Back into the corner. Williams still with him. Theo back out there. Nice job keeping it in. Again, they're fine with them icing it. The Rangers are just trying to kill this penalty. 17 seconds remaining of it. They are down in their end now, but it's been pressure actually going the other way with short man. Theo, just able to waste more time, gets up to Eli McQuaid. Eli McQuaid keeping his head up, gets it back to Theo. Theo throws it wide. Ben Richard with it now. Ben moves it back to the point. Anthony Hansen, hard shot, glove save. Kobe Clark with the glove save, and the power play is over. 11:01 remaining of the first period. Is a 1-0 hockey game for the Southern Rangers over the Cougars. The two number 11s coming together here. Trites versus Theo. Trites gets it between his feet. Ben Richard puts it around. Vale with it. Richard. Or no, Anthony Hansen. Anthony Hansen with the puck. Anthony off the boards hard. Gets past Lucas Carr. Lucas He picks it up. Lucas He behind the net. Held in by the Rangers. Thrown back in deep. Carr with it. Carr tries to play up the boards. Gets out. Theo's going to be the first one there. I think Mason Vale's turning it on though. Perzo comes out and play it. He's an active goalie. Throws it around. Josh Vincent. Vincent, nice pass right through two players. I really need to find out who number 25 is for the Rangers. A couple times I haven't got to give them their props. Oh, it's Noah Parker, number 25. Thrown in, saved by Kobe Clark, shot. Parker in there. Shea Williams with it. Shea chips it into safety. Could have almost got them a penalty there for two main men on the ice. Brady Neal with it. Brady Neal throws it up. Darcy Mowbray. Mowbray being a little aggressive. Over to Stanley. Stanley trying to get up to Wentworth. Lucas Wentworth with it in his feet. Can't find it. Gets it. Moves it up to Henley. Henley losing his feet. Here comes Wentworth. Caden Christian gives him a bit of a body contact there. Reed Friars. Reed's going to be the first one to do it. Over to Stanley. Stanley's goes for a centering. Held in by Liv Francis. Back to the point. Chip back in. Hops over a stick. Stanley's going to get to it. Stanley tied up. Hanley moves it over for Reed Friars. Reed's going to move it up for Greenlee. Greenlee collides. Friars sees the hole. He's going to go for it. Getting pursued there by Moffat. Or McQuaid. Hanley. Theo. Theo set up that first goal from his feet, the backhand attempt. Puck's loose, goal. Just a little bit of chaos there. Ben Richard's able to find the puck. Nobody's able to find in the feet. Ben Richard with his second goal of the game. And the Rangers are up 2-0. The top line for the Rangers is active. 8:02 remaining of the first period. Trites out there. LaFrancis throws it down, and it's down for an icing. Face-off coming up back in the Rangers zone. 7:55 remaining of the first period. It is a 2-0 hockey game. LaFrancis moves it over. Puck comes out of the ice surface. Max Vernal back there in the other point. I kept missing his nameplate there. He's number 16 for the Rangers. Reese Vincent. Noah Parker with it. Hanley. Back to the point. Shot. Going to be wide. Anthony Hansen with it now. Anthony has some room to go. Anthony's got a couple options up. Goes for Vincent. Picked off there by JW. Trites comes into the zone. Looking for options. Just decides to throw it in to the safe spot. Anthony Hansen's going to be the first guy there, though. Anthony just whips it around. That will be an icing. Face-off coming back into the Rangers zone. I don't know if they have the rule here like the NHL where you can't do a line change. Anthony getting a little bit of advice there. Again, Anthony, one of the strongest 2013 players you'll find anywhere in the world, I would say, but specifically in Atlantic Canada. Chipped up. Way offside. Cougars get a chance to regroup. Throws it in. By the letter of the law, I think that could have been an icing, but it was close. Thrown down. Waving that one off. Lucas Carr with it. Carr drops it back for Dunham. Travis Dunham with it. Oh, fortunately, I think Hanley ran into the referee. Vale. Back to the point. Breakout. Dunham. Anthony Hansen. Lucas He with it. He changes direction. Big Caden Christian on him. Referee gets in the way once again. Chase McDonald. Chase McDonald throws it on net. Saved by Colby. 5:57 remaining of the first period. Is a 2-0 hockey game. Some seek and destroy coming out of Metallica here. Cole Trites up against Caden Christian. Williams behind him. Brady Neal on the other side. Back to Williams. Williams changes direction. Just throws it in late. Kind of pops out there. Unfortunately, Caden Christian didn't quite get a hold of it. Cole Trites. Trites shoots, scores! Beautiful shot by Trites. Just gets up over Perzo, and he's still frozen in position. Doesn't quite understand where he let the hole in. Cole Trites, beautiful roof job there. And we have a 2-1 hockey game, a 1-goal game. 5:42 remaining. Take that second off the clock. Trites staying out there. The scoring line for the Rangers is out there as well. Offside. It's good now. Comes around the boards. This is Ben Richard. Ben tries to move it up for McQuaid. It kind of gets there for him. Greenlee. Greenlee is able to get it out. Shot back in. Actually on net. Played by the goalie over to the corner. Nice pass up. Trites again. Trites trying to make a move. Vernal gives him a little shove. He still gets the puck and gets the shot on though. Trites with it. Puts it back into the corner. Just Hanley just doesn't get a stick on it. Vernal with it again. Kind of flubs on it as well. He's being pressured by Wentworth. JW throws it into the center. Greenlee at a race. Back for Vernal. McQuaid. Theo with it. Theo, very heads-up hockey player. Vale sneaks in there, though. Throws it into the corner. Theo, they're having a hard time getting it out. They do. Rangers go for a line change. Hannah. Up to Hanley. Oh, nice passing attempt. Hannah back for JW. Mishandled down into the corner. Hanson. Anthony throws it in. JW with it. JW scares the linesman. Penalty coming up. I think it's going to be against the Rangers. I think it's Noah Parker going to the box. Not really an intentional play, just kind of got wrapped up with the guy, brings him down. It'll be a power play for the Cougars. 3 minutes, 46 seconds remaining of the first period. Is a 2-1 hockey game and a power play coming up for the Cougars, who are down the goal. They send out Cole Trites, who was the goal scorer from earlier. Hannah on the other side. I'm not sure who his right winger is. Vale. Vale gets a little shove there. Lucas He. Lucas makes a move. Nice little move by him. He has to wait because he has a guy coming out of the zone. Just throws it back to safety for now to keep possession. Carr with it. Carr moves it up. Good pressure there by the Rangers. Burns off about 30 seconds of the penalty. But the Cougars are in the zone. Shot. Perzo with the save. Puck's wide. I dropped my roster. Stanley back for it. Stanley picks it up. Stanley, puck seems to be sticking a little bit. Stanley has it. Plays across. Chipped up, Anthony Hanson. Anthony makes a move. Anthony does a good job getting it down into the corner. Stanley picks it up. She's being pursued by Caden Christian. Hannah. Hannah plays it way over from Mason Vale. If you haven't watched Mason Vale's Doran Sports stuff, you should really tune into that. It's great. You're missing out. Rangers able to ice it down. 40 seconds about remaining of this penalty. Cougars unable to get much going with it yet. Tipped back in there by Theo. They were offside. Theo's going to pursue though, put some pressure on it. Reed Friars with it now. Reed Friars moves it up for Cole Trites. Cole Trites gains the zone. Turns direction, looking for an open man. Moves it over to Friars. Friars back to the center. Bouncing puck. Perzo's on it. Gets the cover. Sorry, I dropped my roster a while ago. I had to go get it. 9 seconds remaining of the power play for the Cougars. Face-off down in the Southern Rangers zone. Back for Shea Williams. Shea Williams off the boards, and Dunham's able to stop it. Travis Dunham's tries to pinch in. Rangers get it out. Stanley with it. I believe this is Friars. Friars. Got Theo on him. Good nerves there under pressure. Oh, chipped up. Flett, Mason Flett. Shot into the goalie. Perzo tries to bring it back into himself, doesn't really get the chance to. A little bit of roughness there. A little worried McDonald might take something. I don't think he did. Stopped at the point. Nice little wrist shot. Nice toe save by Perzo. Oh, he throws it into the penalty box. Final minute of play here in the first period. 56 seconds remaining. It's a 2-1 hockey game for the Rangers over the Cougars. Great game of hockey so far. Anthony Hansen throws it in. Just about all three of those goals were beauty shot. Saved by Kobe Clark. 43 seconds remaining. Yeah, I think I'll probably clip those 3 goals out if you're a family member of those goal scorers or just want to catch them later. They should be up on the shorts list probably tonight or tomorrow. Lucas Heat. Anthony able to hold it. Oh, here comes Cole Schreitz. Vernal's able to get though. Lucas He with the 22 seconds remaining of the first period. Greenlee ties his guy up. Back to the point. Back over for Hansen. Hansen moves it up for Eli McQuaid. Eli's just going to dump it in. Only 11 seconds remaining of the period. They do have the lead. Greenlee. Looks like both teams are happy to just tie it up. 3 seconds counting down here. Not much time to do anything if it does pop out. And that's the end of the first period. Great period of hockey out here at the LBR. 15-minute periods. Just if you weren't here for the start of this game, they do clean the ice between the second and third periods. I'm going to end my stream at that time and go try to charge my phone up a little bit more. Also, I just don't want 15 minutes of dead air here. So if you're watching the stream, just try to find it again. It will come right back up if you go under Bobski, go live. We'll probably keep streaming this one for 7 hours as well, so just make sure you see something that says part 2. Again, this live stream is brought to you by Friars Excavating. If you need any excavating work done, hit up Kyle or Friars Excavating. If you are in the St. John area and you're looking for some used sports equipment or any kind of sports equipment, blackout sticks, I suggest Hockey Solutions right up there in the canteen area. And if you need your skate sharpened down in the valley, Tactical Edge is the place to go. Friars with it. Reed Friars. Moves the puck over. Chipped off the boards. Vernal with it. Anna. Comes back. Vernal was able to move it up. Kind of lost it here. There we go. Hannah. Okay, he's got a guy going to the front there, Vale. Here comes a good opportunity. He's got, well, a 1-on-2 really. Isn't able to get past Stanley. Stanley keeps it out, chips it up. So Francis throws it back in. 1 minute burned away the second period. Anthony Hansen picks that off. I was a little early. Gould was pinching a little early there, but he was all right. Hannah. Up to Hanley. Friars loses it right in front of the net. Shot off the side of the net. Friars retrieved it now. He's going to try to play it up the boards, but no, Parker gets it. Plays it back for Anthony Hansen. Anthony Hansen shot from way out the side. Nice tip attempt there by Vale. Or, sorry, Josh Vincent. Puck pops out. Reese Vincent. Anthony Hansen just lobs it out. Clark has it. Travis Dunham's going to pick it up, and he chips it over to himself. He gets it again. Tries to throw it out again. This time it does get out. Here comes Cole Schreitz. 3-on-2. Schreitz wasn't able to get the shot off, loses the puck. Still in the battle there along the boards. Rangers be the first ones to this. They're saying no ice. JW tying it up. He's got 2 guys on him. Cougars find it. Dunham off his shin pad. Brady Neal throws it over for Shea Williams. Shea Williams picked off by Cole Trites. Cole Trites on a race to the outside. Nice job, Shea Williams finds it, chips it out of there to safety. McDonald shot. Saved by Colby. Sorry, my clock started as a 12-minute period. That's on me. There's actually 11:52 remaining of the second period. Vernell. Back for Vernell. Chipped along the boards. Ben Richard tries to center it. Ben's already got 2 goals in this game, the only 2 goals for the Rangers squad. Beautiful pass there by Theo in the first one. Second one just kind of a mess. Shot high and wide. Nice pass by Richard. Thrown onto the pad. Nice pass up to Cole Trites by Lucas He. Cole upset with himself. Nice save by Perzo. Drop back. Clark. Shot under the net. Oh, I don't know how that stayed out. It was bouncing all over the place. Referee didn't even know where it was. Hopefully the goalie's able to reset there, Clark. I think I'd have to zoom in and re-watch that. A puck goes off the linesman into the penalty box. Those 2 Ben Richard goals brought to you by Domino's Pizza. Go to any Domino's location. I'm probably not allowed to advertise as much as I am, but I'm not really official anything. So who can stop me? Vincent throws it in. Stanley with it. Friars with it now. Friars moves it over Stanley. Up to Vale. Friars for Hannah. Trites with it again. Trites very active in this game. Throws it in, a little sneaky shot. Perzo, great job finding that. It kind of came out of nowhere. I think this is Josh Vincent. Josh Vincent the outside. Friars gives him a little shove. Vincent's still with it. Trying to find some kind of options. Doesn't find it. He comes to the center. Hannah. A couple of guys colliding. Back to the point. Shea Williams chips it into the corner. Vale. Vale tries to get it out. Williams shoots it back in. Friars. Whoa, nice shot there. I thought he was almost going around the boards. Bet you the goalie felt that one even with the pads on. Nice shot by Darcy. Plays up for Darcy now. Didn't have much room. Max Clark right on. Max Clark takes another swing at it. Is able to break it free. Caden Christian. Caden Christian tries to center. Picked off by a Cougars player there. They still did get a bouncing puck on the net. That was a little scary. Brady Neal. Brady Jeez. Hanley just jumps in front of that one. Hanley with it now. If you ever need somebody to take a bullet for you, Hanley's your man. Clark. Shot. Goes wide. Fail. Got a one-on-one here. Backhand goal. I think this is Travis Dunham. Travis Dunham with a beauty. Ties the game up, 2-2 hockey game. And we have a tie game with 8 minutes, 4 seconds remaining of the second period. Offside there by Ben. Once again, if you're just tuning in now, I'm going to break the stream off at the end of the second period and start a new stream for the third period because they do the ice for 15 minutes. And my battery's a little low. I certainly wouldn't get through that 15 minutes of dead air. Once again, I'll hype up Hockey Solutions here because that's where I'm going to sharpen it, or hit in the corner. It's going to be a power play for the Cougars. Looks like Eli McQuaid going to the box. Eli's a fun player, plays with a little bit of an edge. He's a little bit of a kooky character at times. Cougars with an advantage. So far, the power play hasn't really worked out for either team. Both penalty killing squads have been very good. Rangers able to throw it down. Clark's just waiting for it. Again, the Cougars power play here. He with it. He moves up for Trites. Trites to the outside. Kind of loses it there. It comes back to him though. Good players seem to get the puck back all the time. Lucas He. Lucas back to Trites. Cole looking. Nice pass attempt there to Hannah. If that landed a little cleaner, that would have been a goal for sure. Beautiful pass. Lucas He. Back down into the corner. Oh, kind of surprised him going back to the point that fast. Lucas He. Hard pass over. Hannah. Little drop past the Vale. Mason Vale up for He. Lucas He with it. Lucas. Goes for the shot. Goes shot pass actually back to Hannah. Second time he was a recipient for one of those. Trites with it. In the center, shoots. Perzo makes the save, but the puck's kind of lost. He does get to the right side of it. There's 46 seconds remaining of the power play here. Okay, here we go. Puck drop back. Stanley. Centering pass. Noah Parker is able to break it up. Big backhand out of the zone. Josh Vincent there was able to throw it down back into the Cougar zone. Reed Fryer's trying to bring it out. Vincent once again breaks it up. Gets it down again. Stanley. Stanley picks it up behind the net. Stanley hard up the boards. Kind of misses her target. They're saying no ice, even though they're standing behind the red line to begin with. Puck is down into the Cougar zone. Eli's out of the box. Lucas He's going for a skate. Lucas gains the zone. Vincent with it, gets a stick in the face mask. Again, I'm glad these kids wear cages because it's not a big deal, but if they weren't, that would have been. Lucas E. Penalty coming up again. This time I believe on the Rangers once again. I think it's Eli McQuaid once again going to the box. I don't think he's got off the ice from the last penalty yet. So poor Eli, kind of getting called for 2 here. Again, it'll be hitting hockey next year where the standard will change a little bit of what you can get away with. I think it'll be good for some kids, bad for others. I think it'll be kind of separating who's made for hitting hockey and who isn't at that point. Wow, that puck took a really strange bounce there. Max Clark. Max clubs on it, gets it off the second attempt. Hannah kind of misses it. They really don't want to call icing. Kobe Clark plays it into the corner. Rangers player happy to just squeeze it against the boards down in the Cougars zone. Cole Treitz comes out with it. Chase McDonald there just burning some clock. Plays up for Hannah. Hannah gets a little poked off the stick. Chip back in. Carr's going to be the first guy to it. Gets it through. Treitz drops it off. Travis Dunham, way offside there by Hannah. And I have a little bit of a rough period. Face off here on the outside. Hanley on the draw. JW. Fail. Theo throws it in. JW. JW. Pinching in. Looking for options. Drops it off. They're able to get clear. Max Clark picks it up. Max Clark throws it in. Caden Christian. Caden's able to get it out. 7 seconds remaining of the power play, but here comes a chance the other way. A short-handed opportunity. Nice little poke there. Foul on the boards. Eli's just going to go off this time. He hasn't got to be to his bench for a while. That's a long time pinned up against the boards. .309 remaining of the second period. It is a 2-2 hockey game. And once again, I'm going to drop this feed after this period, and we will catch you all again for the third period. This live stream brought to you by Hockey Solutions here in the concessions area of the LBR. Also by Friars Excavating and Tactical Edge Skate Sharpening down in the valley. Friars. Over for Greenlee. Friars. Stanley with it. Back to Friars. Stanley. Theo with it. Theo throws it just across. Ben Richard, he's got 2 goals in this game. Puts it around. Theo kind of gets tripped up by Stanley. Hansen. Theo with it. Stanley coming down. Theo loses a blade there. Penalty coming up? I totally missed that one. I think Connor Greenlee's being called for something. It was on camera, but I don't know what it was. So we're going to have a power play for the Rangers team. Brady Neal with it. Shot. Nice hard shot from the outside point there. I think that was Anthony Hansen by the looks of that. Perizzo comes out and plays it. Leaves it there for Brady Neal. Brady Neal setting up behind the net. Neal, good pressure here by Hannah. Hannah comes, strips the puck. Hannah out front. Hanley crashes into that one. Great play there by Hannah. Anthony Hansen. Anthony gains his own. He's going all the way. Again, power play here. Back to the point for Neal. Neal throws it wide. Stanley. Pinned along the boards. Oh, just a little miscommunication there, slightly. Stanley. She sneaks a few things in there. Hansen, nice save there by Clark. Cole Trites gets a chance here. Trites to the outside, throws it on, Perizzo with the save. Good job by Trites to get through everybody. Williams able to move it up. Theo drops it for Richard. Richard throws it on. Oh, Theo almost got it back. Beautiful job there by, I believe, Lucas He to clear that wide. Off the boards. Able to squeeze out. Richard, nice little drop back. Jeez, Richard looks great. I haven't seen these kids play in a while. Thrown down into the corner. Lucas He's just willing to burn the time. 11 seconds left of the period. The penalty's over. I don't really know what the motivation is here. There is no penalty on the board. And that's going to be it. Come right back about 15 minutes. Just hit the live button and you'll find the third period. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in. This is the first two periods of the Cougars